Hello guys, hello, 1 second, I have to unplug that. Hello guys, how are we doing? I think my microphone is working and I think my camera is a little bit too bright. There we go. It's sorted out. How are we doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. I can see Adaon, hello, welcome. Milia, how are you doing? Ondi, how are you doing? Yep, how are you doing? Twisty, I can see Twisty in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. Tanvi, welcome. Soft Cakes, hello. Annie, marry me. It's always good to see you in the chat. What it said noodle, but it says nudie or like nudie. I don't know. Anyway, that person, hello. Eli, hey Eli, how are you doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. Also, people over on the Twitch side, I see Ria. Welcome, Ria. Hello, Ento Mento. This is going to be controversial. Well, this is the part 3. You know, we've already done the first 2. Welcome, Mia. I think he was in the chat as well. And Ben Meatball, how you doing? Go Euthanize. Hello as well, over on the Twitch chat. Look, everyone using their little emotes in the chat and stuff. Just joined the stream. Might have to leave immediately. Oh no, Peyton. Why? Why, Peyton? Oh goodness. What's wrong? Also, thanks for the follow, Baboobies. I appreciate it. You've been acknowledged. You're always acknowledged. You know, I do my best to acknowledge everyone in the chat. And today, apparently, I'm not cheating on Chip the Mug. So, Chip the Mug is here. He's come off his little holiday, you know. You're abandoning me for Eurovision? That is fine, Eli. I understand. Eurovision is something that I haven't watched for many years, but it's still, I understand that. I won't blame you for that. How is, who's kind of set to win this year? Anybody kind of, any country that's set to win? I can imagine it's a little bit controversial this year with Eurovision. Interesting. It's time to roll with the LGBT. Let's go. I'm not abandoning you for Eurovision. I used to watch Eurovision like when I was like a teenager, like a really young teenager, but I haven't watched it for like a long time. I occasionally check out what countries, you know, I've lived in, what they do. But that's about it. The game won't let me log in from 5:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. for some reason. That is very strange, Miko. Is that something that happens every day? You didn't watch part 2? Well, okay. I don't have a link to part 2. right now, but in the future I will put links in the description to all the other parts. But if you want to go and see part 1 and part 2, just go over to my channel, my homepage of my channel, scroll down, and you'll see a bit called play past live streams. Just scroll through there and you'll find it. Zinc, welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. IDV ship tier list? Yes, for sure. Yeah, exactly. Opinions on Patty X Fiona. I'm not sure if we've... One second. Not sure if we've done that one or not. I don't think we have. Let's have a look at which... These are what, the ones that you guys voted on. Just going to remind you guys. This is Trisha and Prospector. I don't see one, so if I haven't said it already, then you're gonna have to wait until we get there, if we ever get there. I'll probably be able to stay for a bit before it starts. Oh, okay, that's fine. Take your time. You know, take your time, Relay. You can be here as long as you want. Is Nightmare a meta hunter now? A lot of people started to ban him. He's not meta. People ban him because they don't know how to kite him, because they're too scared to. But he's not meta. He's considered to be C tier, maybe B tier. unless they buffed him secretly that I didn't know about. Welcome, Haru. How we doing? I see a Vic Drew is A tier. You were so right for that. Yeah, people voted. I'm not the one who does it. I just give a little bit of an argument. I try and think about how good it is. You know, if you guys have been to any of my the past 2 where you guys voted on all this, you guys know exactly what I do. I try to give a good case. I give my good opinions. I kind of try and see if there's any chemistry there. If there isn't any chemistry, I'll just say it outright, you know. But you guys have the final vote. I don't have any influence over the vote at all. Has anyone noticed a rise in Joseph bans? Literally never get Joseph bans, but suddenly he's getting banned. Again, I think that's just coincidence. This is going to be interesting, says Milia. Oh yeah, it always is. Oh, not the shipping stream. What? Yes, the shipping stream, of course. This is where we get packages and we send them across the ocean to other people. This is what we do in this stream. That's, you know, shipping. It's free shipping, you know, with blackphoenix.com. I actually do have a blackphoenixmerch.com where you guys go and check out the merch there and see if you get any, if you want to buy any of the merch. I haven't got my merch on today, but I do have the Skull t-shirt that might be tagged in the comments right now. I can't tell because in Russia it doesn't show me. So, but yeah, anyway, you should buy that merch because it's really good merch. In my opinion, it's very comfortable. You always ban Naya because I'm a main perfumer and the water is just... Oh, fair enough. Everyone's saying that they keep on banning different characters. So, currently people are saying Naya is being banned too much. Joseph is being banned too much. Nightmare's being banned too much. So which one is it? Which one is it? Mary and her are very popular right now? Yeah. I'm waiting for my favorite ship to come up. I'm excited. Zinc, have we not done your favorite one yet? I'm surprised we haven't done your favorite one yet. Which one is your favorite one? Spoo deserves better too. Percy deserves love. He's supposed to be getting a buff sometime soon, or not a buff, an adjustment. I feel like it's going to be a nerf, but you know, I gotta have some faith in NetEase. You know, last time they adjusted one of my characters, the characters that I was excited about them adjusting because they announced it beforehand. It was Lucino, and guess what they did? They nerfed him. They nerfed him into the ground. Extended his cooldown, I think it was, but for his jump. And since that, I haven't trusted NetEase to give me good stuff. I ban depending on the map. If it's a big map, I won't ban Galatea, but if I ban her in some smaller maps. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the Lucino nerf was tragic. It was a long time ago, but it was such a pain. Hello, how do you... Nieve. How are you doing, Nieve? Nieve, ooh, oh. Little girl likes Robbie. Ooh. I guess that would be fine, actually. They're underage, but they're both underage, so I guess that's kind of fine. But Phoenix, was English your first or second language? English is my first language. My second language is Spanish, and I speak other languages to a certain extent. But yeah, English first and then Spanish second. They may have banned Michiko because I had a portrait of her a while back. Okay, that's why they banned it. Yeah, Dana? Oh, Mad Eyes. Yeah, Mad Eyes is good sometimes, not always. But you have to practice a lot for that. Seer found Blackguard, White Guard. Yeah, that was on, I think, the first stream, Adao. I think that was, yeah, we covered that maybe on the first or second. I think it was the first stream of the tier list one. And in my opinion, it made sense. You know, I created this whole romance story for them, I think, and it was good. I think my favorite so far was, I think, Wu Chang Nayad, if I remember correctly. And you guys put them into like something like A tier, no, B tier maybe. Can't remember. Yeah, no, you put them into E tier. You put them into, why is this even a ship? And I was so mad at you guys. Because I was like, I had this whole romance story. And you guys just ruined it for me. Michi Mary. Ooh. Okay, so. If you guys want to get into this straight away, because I don't want to delay this, because we've still got quite a lot to do, right? The stuff that we've already got here has taken us 2 streams, 2 full streams, over 2 hours worth of, technically 2 per stream, so it's over 4 hours worth of stuff just to get this stuff done. That's because I like to talk a lot. Oops. Okay, so the next one up we've got, 1 second, let's just do this. Next one we've got is Mercenary Prospector, I think, yeah? Yeah, that looks like Mercenary Prospector. Do you guys agree with me? Merc X Prospector. Save poll. And the voting link is here. I will be putting it in the chat right now. Just give me 1 second. Okay. There's the link, and I need to pin it. So 1 second, let me just pin it. Replace pinned message. There we go. Okay, you guys should be able to see the pinned message, right? That link will always be the same for every character that we vote. I'll just change it. The content of the link will change every time I readjust. There you go. And then we're going to put that in the Twitch chat too. Okay, so it is live. Start voting, guys. Start voting on Merc X Prospector. Please click on the link and tell me what do you think. I'll see if nobody started voting yet. I'm kind of surprised. Do you watch Eurovision? No, I don't. I used to watch it. The ship already on the list. Wait, it's already on the list? Oh yeah, it's already on the list. Okay, then in that case we're stopping. Oh, I didn't press start. That's why. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, anyway, I think you're right. It is on the list. Look, it's here. So this one, we're just going to have to put it down at the bottom. Okay, so the next one is Explorer Thief. Explorer Thief. Okay. Explorer Thief. Am I right about that? Yes, Mia, 1 second. I'll do that in a second. Reset results. Explore. Save poll. Okay, the poll should be live now. Go for it. Vote, 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 vote. And meanwhile, I'll be putting this into the Twitch chat. Okay, let's put it into the not Twitch chat. Title, sorry. I'm not sure where we're supposed to put it, Mir, but I'll do my best. Okay, that should do it, I think. Okay, I think it's added to the Twitch chat, to the Twitch thing. Do you have the link? I want to do this too. Yeah, the link is pinned above. Click on the pinned comment above. It's the link. It's the same link. It's always going to be this exact same link. Just keep the link open and it will refresh every time that I change it. So, okay, let's talk a little bit about Thief Explorer. So, Thief is a character that I don't actually know very much about. I've heard that he's actually, you know, he started off as a thief, but then he started to use his money to help out children and stuff. So, you know, he's got a kind heart, even if he is a criminal. The link to the tier list? Oh, so this exact tier list, I can't do that right now, but I might be able to put that into the description later, because that will take a lot of work for me to do. Okay, and Explorer, I don't really know too much about Explorer's kind of story, to be honest. But I feel like he's a little bit of a introvert. You know, he does like to travel around, but he likes to go and do his own stuff. So I do think there's like some kind of connection that Thief maybe would be able to do, you know, because he would see Explorer and think, well, you know, this guy's kind of a little bit quiet. Maybe we could chat a little bit. They could talk about stuff. Explorer could tell his stories of everything that he's explored and everything that he does. And Thief would be like, you know, hey, I stole stuff. I have some stories too. They could both tell stories. Do I think there's any romance here? There's possibly some romance here. I'm not completely sure what I would say honestly about these guys though. Does anyone have any kind of info that or any kind of connection why they would like each other? Thief abused Emma and took advantage of disabled orphan children to gain money. I have not heard that. I heard the opposite. Did you see what he did to Emma? Okay, no, I did not know that he did that to Emma. I've heard the complete opposite from his lore. Oh, my screen just died. 1 second. My chat just died. Give it a second. Twitch chat's still there, just not YouTube chat. Welcome to the world of having a tablet. And now the screen's black. Okay, I'll just have to read YouTube chat from here. I can read both chats from here. Apparently everyone's telling me I'm wrong. He helped the children, but he also took advantage of them. He said, I would say he's morally grey. Okay. Everyone's like really lost right now. Have you played the story mode? No, I have not played the story mode. I haven't played any of the story modes. I tried the Magician one, got super bored of it. Plus, it was really buggy on PC when I tried it. Computer, please don't. Not computer, tablet. Why are you having a meltdown? Okay. So what exactly happened with Thief then? So what did Thief actually do? Took advantage of disabled orphan to gain money? But some people are also saying that he also helped out the children. So which one did he do? Did he help the children or did he take the money? Yeah, this tablet's literally just having a mini meltdown right now. Not completely sure. Both? So how did he help them then? Don't mind me just trying to fix this in the background. He helps them, but for his own gain. I guess that's morally grey then, isn't it? Because he helps them, but he also does it for his own gain. That's an interesting one. And he also abused Emma the same way that Emily abused Emma. Technically, she did. Look, I just joined the stream. I'm the 45th Nightmare. Nice one. Okay, now my Twitch chat is okay, I think, as well. Thief punched Emma. Is that abuse? What's the reason for it? I think you're allowed to punch people if they did something bad to you. Not if they if they had did something bad to you. I'm not really sure. I'm not saying like you should be able to beat people up in general. You know what I mean? The same way that I would be fine with if Emma beat up Thief, for example. The fact that Emily abused Emma shocked my poor Dr. Main Heart so much when I found out for the first time. Yeah. So we're trying to work out exactly what happened here. Everyone's just like, everyone's not completely sure what happened. I don't think he abused Emma, more like he acts a bit creepy towards her. He punched her for basically nothing, just for trying to avoid him. Okay. Emma rejected Thief to hang out with Emily. Oh wow, this sounds like some like cartoon drama right now, you know? She didn't want to be near him. Yeah, okay. He literally raised her? What is even going on here? I don't know any of this story. I'm not sure if he abused her as a kid, but he was a creep to her as an adult. This is really confusing. Okay, so either way, we're going to consider that Thief is in a morally grey area, possibly on the darker grey side. And we're going to say that he is nice sometimes, and is Explorer a good person? You know, he seems a little bit introverted, but that's fine. Okay, let's stop the voting. Can I see the results, please? Okay, there we go. So we've got, why is this even a ship? Everyone, a lot of people have put this in. I don't know what this is. Why does it say 13? Oh, okay. It will be 13 people voted for why is this even a ship? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I wanted percentages. I'm going to turn on the percentages mode. That just feels better. I don't know why. Next time we'll do it with percentages. So 13 people voted that. So that's where it's going to go. It's going into, why is this even a ship? Okay, next up, we've got Michiko, Geisha, and Mind's Eye. Okay. Let me just put that in. Geisha x Mind's Eye. And if anyone is wondering, Mind's Eye is of age, so she's fine. You don't need to worry about that. She is of age. Everyone questions it, but she is. It's confirmed on the Identity 5 wikis and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay, let's reset results. And start. Okay, it is live. Click on the same link and start voting. It's the same link. Just if you have the link open, you'll be able to see that it's refreshed and that you can start voting straight away. How is that even a ship? What do you mean? Well, how is that even a ship? I think it's cute. Yes, we have Stray. They're at the top. They're in the A tier. So, okay, let's talk about Michiko and Mind's Eye. Okay, so, of course, you know, Geisha is mourning the loss of her own life as she tried to be with her husband, and her husband came back to find that she had been murdered by her father-in-law. So Geisha still is very, very deeply in love with her husband, who's gone in search of her. So she's so much that she is looking around, I'm assuming, Ever Sleeping Town or whichever one, or Chinatown, or whichever city that she prefers to to inhabit. I don't know if there's any confirmation as to which city it was, but because I can't remember. It was quite a while since I read the lore stuff. And yeah, she's floating around haunting things. And Mind's Eye, she's a student. She's blind, so she's more into what the soul of the character is like. And of course, everyone loves Geisha, not because of her soul, but because she's pretty, right? So we gotta, we gotta look past that. Has Michiko got the character, the dazzling character that would attract Mind's Eye? And is Mind's Eye attractive to Geisha? That is the question. I'm not really sure that if Geisha would really decide to go with somebody else, and I don't think that Mind's Eye is kind of extroverted enough to be able to even attempt to bring Michiko out of her sorrow. What do you guys think? You know, when you enter a death game to pay for college, I guess that is quite a thing to do, but I don't know if... Yeah, she's very focused. Okay, that's a good point, Deco. She is very, very focused on getting her... we're talking about Mind's Eye, about getting her college stuff. Do you think that she would just go for some love, romance along the way? No, she's focused. She came here, life or death, to get that money. So... yes. Those are my thoughts. I think they both have very different priorities. Do they look cute as a ship together? Of course they look cute together, but is there anything there? Honestly, I don't think there's anything there. Yes, we're just ranking ships today. Yes, Kat, we are. Also, thank you for the follow, Strawberry Edgar. Hello. Wait, Strawberry Edgar, you're over from YouTube too, right? I recognize the name. Maybe I'm going crazy. Okay, so let's go and check and see what people's results are. Okay, there is a winner. The winner is 34%, or 34.5 technically. Why is this even a ship? And then close in second place is, it's pretty cute. So it's either E or it's B, but most people voted E, so it is going into E. Why is this even a ship? Okay, I wouldn't say that it's... Why is this even a ship? I would say, like, it's no opinion, Yeah, if you guys want to say hi to the Twitch chat is here too with YouTube chat. Hello. Say hi to Twitch chat, YouTube, and Twitch chat. Say hi to YouTube, please. I know where my favorite ship is going to rank, and I'm not happy about it. Oh. Oh, look at the YouTube people saying hi. Noifire says hello. Hello. Oh, fair enough. I understand. I'm scared to see where my favorite ship's gonna rank. I feel like a lot of these today, for some reason, I have a feeling that most of them are gonna go into like E tier. My favorite is Lucimele. Ooh. My favorite ship is already an A, so you must be happy about that one, Deca. Twitch chat quit ignoring us. Exactly, Twitch chat. Why are you ignoring YouTube chat? Look at YouTube chat. They're saying hi to you guys. Look. I'll make it bigger. There you go. YouTube chat saying hi. Why aren't you guys saying hi to Twitch chat? You guys are really mean. Twitch chat low-key rude. Exactly. I agree with that. Hey, there finally people are saying hi to YouTube. Because YouTube chat scares me. Oh yeah, they're very scary, but they're also really cool though. Okay. Okay, we got some more people in the Twitch chat saying hi. So let's go on to the next one. The next one up we've got is, well, we've already discussed this. If we have multiple people in an image, we don't really do it. We put it into a non-shippable. Unless there's a very clear picture of a clear indication of which ones we're trying to talk about. Here we have 3 different characters. I don't even know who the one on the left is. So we're not gonna put this one in. I think we're gonna put this one in non-shippable for now. Okay, the next one is Doctor... What's the next one? Is that lawyer? Painter, prisoner, mechanic, yeah. What's this one? Doctor, lawyer, maybe? I think it looks like lawyer to me. He is wrong. Why am I wrong? Mir isn't wrong. Oh, Mir isn't wrong. Wait, Mir, okay. Lawyer, okay, most people are saying Doctor Lawyer, so let's just go with Doctor Lawyer, okay? Even if we don't completely confirm, and we can't completely confirm who it is, we're just gonna go with Doctor Lawyer. Okay, so give me 1 second just to put it into the voting. Okay. And it is live. Dr. Lawyer, click on the link. Or if you've got the link open, just start voting. The voting is live. You guys can vote, 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 vote. I see nobody voting. Now I can see people voting. Nice, nice, nice. I always have to check that the people are actually voting. So, doctor and lawyer. What can I say about this? So, doctor and lawyer, you know, they've been in the games for a very long time, so they would have got to know each other very well. They would be, you know, they've been through a lot. She killed his wife. Doesn't lawyer kill doctor-in-law? It's an interesting one. So lawyer is a very difficult character because I'm not completely sure that he is the best role model for people to have as a, you know, if you want to be a good partner, I don't think you should try to and strive to be lawyer, I think. She intentionally killed lawyer's wife. That's a bit of a problem too. Doctor is a little bit questionable in many things as well. These two characters are both cute. Doctor is kind of cute as a character, but really, really annoying in the game. Lawyer is really unplayed, so it's a bit difficult. And most people don't like Lawyer. I think similar to Thief, there are lots of characters who just, a lot of people who just hate those two characters. And I think Doctor is more loved, but even though she probably did as bad or worse things as them, to be honest. I'm fully convinced there are 3 different versions of lore for every character. I think there's a lot of lore that is just speculative stuff. Emily is not annoying. In game, she's a little bit annoying. She is a teeny bit annoying. So, people hate Freddy because he's ugly? That's not fair. I wouldn't say that Freddy's ugly. I would say he's an acquired taste. That's a nice way to put it. Doctor didn't kill lawyer's wife on purpose, but I think he hates her for it anyways. Well, maybe, you know, they through their many years of playing the game together, they might have got over that. They may have created a bond that defies the murder in their past and absolute hatred to death. But no, I don't really feel like this is a good relationship. I feel like it's more of a toxic relationship. Well, I guess maybe these two would kind of deserve each other, but they're also probably really bad for each other. And I think either one of them would probably end up the sole survivor of the relationship at some point. Phoenix caught lying? What? What do you mean lying? Plot twist, Emily killed lawyer's wife because she wants him. You know, maybe. Plot twist. Wait, why am I lying? What did I do now? Wait, Emily is actually a doctor? I thought she was. I assumed she was. Okay, let's go and see what people are voting. Okay, let's pause the votes here. 45%, 45.7 have voted that they go into E. Why is this even a ship? This is a bit of a weird one. Okay, this art is incredibly difficult to tell. I think one of them is photographer, and the other one, What is this art? I can't see a second face anywhere in there. Mary and Joseph? So then where is Mary? Unless I'm... Is it the chicken skin? I still can't see her face. It's Mary? Okay, Mary and Joseph, yeah? I don't see the Mary in there. Like, I can kind of see her chicken skin, but I can't see her... I can't kind of work out... Yeah, I can't really work it out. Can we zoom in or something? I don't have the original artwork for this, so no, I can't, sadly. This is not, you know, this is artwork that somebody else put together. So I don't really know. It's really a real pain. So it's a bit of a, I don't know. So we're just going to go with Mary and, so Bloody Queen. The Queen X Joseph. So that would be photographer. Okay. Just 1 second. Let's just save the poll. Reset results. Save poll. Okay, ready? It's live. Go, 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 go. It is Bloody Queen and photographer. So Bloody Queen and photographer. I can see why the community would ship these guys. They both have the kind of murdery vibes, you know, and they're both very similar in appearance, you know, very fashionable. I think they're from more or less the same era. No, Bloody Queen's probably from older history, right? Either way, they're probably from more or less similar era, and that means that they probably have met each other, you know. Bloody Queen is the stereotypical beauty queen, and photographer is looking for beauty, but does he want her soul or does he want her hand in marriage? That is the question, and this is the question that we need to answer today. I don't know. I do think there would be some attraction, as they both have similar hobbies of murdering people. They do have different tools, and you know, but they also have a very similar style of ability where they make non-living being copies of things. Photographer makes copies in the photo world of people and of himself to make sure that he's beautiful and attractive and young. And Bloody Queen uses her mirror to make mirror versions of herself and to hit people with massive glass shards that would logically also cut through her hand. But somehow she has very tough hands. I guess she just has, you know, she's been really working out kind of the skin on her hands to make sure it's invulnerable to glass shards somehow. So, you know, I think there's definitely some romantic attraction these guys would have. Oh, I finally see. I see the art. I see the art. I understand what it is now. I can see. It is. You guys are right. It is Mary and Joseph. I just couldn't see who and where it was. Now I can see it. It took me some time, but now I can see it. I love the ship. I think Mary's strong personality would take Joseph down a notch. Ooh, yeah, maybe. I feel like, you know, we often see in the cases of the Belladonna event. So that was the, what's it called event? You know, the one with the Belladonna skin, where Joseph was kind of attracted to Bloody Queen. But that was obviously, I think, non-canon. I don't know what that is. Because they're different characters technically. But I do think this would be more or less how it would work out in the manner, you know. Okay, so let's see what you guys put. We have 60%. 60% put her in. It's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. I agree with that. It is pretty cute. I think I almost love this, but I'm not completely sure. It doesn't. I haven't thought of any cool kind of connections that would really create the fire between them. So I guess I agree with you. I agree with you guys. It's cute to think about. Yeah, you guys are right about that. Galate and Edgar are both adults. I believe Edgar is 21 according to his creator. Most of the characters in the game are adults, apart from Little Girl and Axe Boy. Coordinator is technically 19, so she is an adult. So I think everybody is an adult apart from those two. Technically, because I'm not even sure if Little Girl's even really a little girl. Realistically, I don't really know. Because from some of the pictures and videos I've seen, I'm pretty sure that Detective grew up with little girls, so I'm also very confused about that. Maybe I just misunderstood that. She's not underage, there was just a misunderstanding. Who? Galatea isn't underage, she has dwarfism, yeah. Plus she's still somehow bigger than the survivors, but that's just because of logic, IDV logic, you know? Okay, so let's have a look at the next one. The next one up we've got here is Edgar, so painter and acrobat. Acrobat and painter. Let me just put it up. Okay. It's nearly live, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, it is live. Go, 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 go. Coco Swell, thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. I really, really do. How are you doing today? I'm just going to curl up in the corner and cry. Okay, so let's have a talk about painter and acrobat. So painter, as we've said, is a kind of a bit of a dark character that's always looking for perfection and also looking for people that actually appreciate the world. But he hates humans. He absolutely hates humans because he just sees that humans only care about greed and stuff. Kind of a little bit weird because I think pretty sure that Edgar might be a worse character than most of the people he's looking at. But acrobat, he's a fun-loving character who has a little bit of a tragic story with the, I think as well, with as everybody does with the circus. We're going to learn all about the circus stories coming probably around December time with this new Ashes of Memory event. So we'll learn a little bit more about these guys. But I'm pretty sure that acrobat is the complete opposite of painter. And I know that they say that opposites attract, but not opposites where one of the opposites completely hates people. And I don't think the acrobat has any way of bringing Edgar out of his self-obsessed shell, you know, his grandiose thing. Yeah, I feel like they would just interact for the matches, you know, for the games that they play. I'm pretty sure that painter would just always kind of consider that he's superior, stuff like that. Mike wrote commentary on Edgar's reference sheet. Ooh, tell me about that. People say painter and acrobat sounds so chaotic. What I could imagine is that maybe painter is painting his pictures and acrobat is just a little bit of a tease, a little bit of a joke kind of funny character, and he's like, oh, this guy is like so uptight and stuff, let's just destroy his life, and jokingly, and like jumps over with a fireball, sets fire to one of his paintings, and then a painter goes like absolutely crazy and maybe goes on a murder spree, you know, something like that. I think that's kind of exactly what we would expect from this friendship, or, you know, we're trying to talk about romantic here. This ship is romantic, not friendship, right? I don't think there's any romantic reason for them to be together, but, you know, maybe the relationship would start by painter running out of any painting materials. So he goes over to acrobat because he knows that acrobat somehow crafts all these kind of weird chemistry thingies together to make the balls. I'm assuming that's what he does, because I don't know how he knows how to make explosive and ice ball things. Please please explain to me how he has nitrogen bombs with him. Sounds a bit risky to me. So he must know exactly what he's doing, meaning that acrobat is a lot smarter than you guys realize. So maybe he's like, oh, can I borrow some of the kind of things you use so I can paint? And maybe, you know, they make a friendship there, and then it goes into more than just friendship. That's what I'm thinking. Does Edgar hate rich people? I think he hates everyone. He also hates portraits, but that's all he paints, yes? Okay, let's pause the votes. we currently have a winner that is 39.4% is D, not my cup of tea. And the closest one to that one, the next one was C, so no opinion. So most people don't agree with this. I did my best to kind of, you know, give an argument for these guys, but I don't really see much realistically. Okay, so I'm just going to check that we don't already have Gravekeeper and Prospector. I don't think we do. Good doesn't make any sense. Fair enough. I don't think we have Andrew and wait, why is my brain not working? What's the name? What's Prospector's name? Norton. There you go. So Prospector X Gravekeeper. So let's save the poll, reset the results. Make it go live. It is live. Start voting. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Just checking that people can vote. Yeah, we haven't done Gravekeeper and Norton. So I feel like they might have some things in common, as they have kind of traumatic pasts that they could definitely rally behind. I feel like Gravekeeper would, you know, just looking at Gravekeeper would give Prospector some really bad memories of cave-ins. Anytime that Gravekeeper does any digging, Prospector would probably have like a mini panic attack. So I feel like they would have to get through that, but maybe Gravekeeper would kind of see in one of the matches that Prospector was kind of having a panic attack every time that he dug underground, right? There's no duplicates. Oh, there were duplicates. We've had duplicates. We've had to put the duplicates down below. And, you know, he was like, oh, Prospector, what's wrong? And they get to know each other. They talk about their tragic pasts, I guess. But I would say that Gravekeeper is a little bit shy, so I'm not really sure why he would... if he would really want to come out of his own shell to go and talk to Prospector about his trauma, you know? Phoenix creating angst to comfort fanfic. Definitely, yeah. Norton would be the one teasing Andrew and always hanging out. Maybe. I know the Prospector is usually quite a fun-loving character, but I feel like he would be a little bit kind of off with Gravekeeper just because of the digging side of him. And of course, everyone kind of would probably stay away from Gravekeeper because Gravekeeper is probably himself also kind of distancing himself, so he's always acting like the weird one. But maybe Prospector would get past his fear of the cave-in stuff, go and talk to Albino Andrew, because they both have something about them physically that makes them different than everybody else, that makes them maybe shunned by some people. So I can see they have some connection, you know? I could leave before my favorite even comes up. Why, Edgar? Why? You should try writing a fanfic. It would be a masterpiece. I've already thought about doing this. I do have the... I feel like I have the creativity for this, yeah. If I sat down and did something, I would be able to create something exciting. Okay. We have... Oh, you guys need to continue voting. I need some more votes, guys, because we currently got a tie. And I can't do ties. Phoenix always streams when I'm in the car and have bad connection. Man, nobody tell Kuro that that's exactly why I stream and when I stream. I only stream when he's in the car and has a bad connection, just so that he can't watch. Don't tell him though. Or tell them, because it could be a he or she. Or they. Let's just call them they. Okay. So, 35%, 35.5% said no opinion. Oh, we finally got a second level to our votings. Yeah, don't tell them, Wu Changs. Don't tell them, don't tell them. Okay, so we're putting them in C. Nobody really likes this one. There was one that's the second one was 25.8% that said it's pretty cute, but yeah. Okay, next up we've got Eli and Nabe. Nabe. I'm pretty sure you pronounce it like that. So that's Seer and Mercenary. Thoughts? Okay. Okay, it is live. Start voting. Seer, Mercenary. Seer, Mercenary. Mia, would you mind checking the Twitch chat, please? Phoenix is a very famous fanfic writer. Oh, definitely, for sure. Okay, so Seer and Mercenary. I feel like they both have those kind of bro vibes. I do feel like they would hang out quite a lot. I think Mercenary kind of understands Seer's dedication to his job and stuff, but to his profession, whatever you call this, whatever Seer's real profession exactly is, however you define that. He's got a passion for it, right? And Mercenary has some trauma from being a mercenary and stuff like that. So I guess they would be able to have a couple of cool chats on long strolls along the beach occasionally. I don't know if there's enough connecting them though, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they wouldn't be able to become a couple per se. It's just, do they have any type of attraction to each other? And it's very possible that they do. It really just depends on Seer's owl. If Seer's owl is attracted to Nabe, as most of the community are, so it's safe to assume that the owl would also be attracted to Mercenary. Because Mercenary sees through the owl's eyes, of course, that's what we're saying. Then yeah, I think, you know, Seer would be attracted to Mercenary, but would Mercenary be attracted to Seer? He might be attracted to the drive, to that obsession that Seer has with his beliefs. I think they would just be cool bros, and maybe the bro relationship would evolve over time, but I would see them more as like best friends, or dudes that like hang out and go to the pub together, you know? It's about drive, it's about power. Not gonna lie, the fanfics and fan art is what convinced me to ship them. Yeah, I would believe Phoenix was a fanfic writer. Not yet, guys, but you know, I can definitely think about doing it, you know. Welcome, Diane. How are you doing? Oh, I just realized that message I read out was from Diane. Hey, Diane. I have the ability to be a fanfic writer, I think. It would be quite hilarious. I would find it very difficult to stay SFW. I think my mind would instantly go to NSFW stuff, but so I think it's a little bit risky for me to do that kind of stuff. But yeah. Okay, so let's see where you guys put them. You guys put them in. It's pretty cute. 42.9%. We haven't had anybody in I love this yet. It's rare. It's very rare. Okay, so next up we've got, again, 3 people that we're not going to put in. They are the OG characters, but still. I feel like we've had Tracy and Perfumer before. I feel like I've argued about these two being a couple before. Maybe I didn't. I'm just blind. Phoenix, stop before you dig yourself into a hole. Wait 1 second. Why is my YouTube chat messing up? I can't. It's really difficult for me to read my YouTube chat because since I'm in Russia, some of the kind of like names of people are like really buggy. Wait, I think we have somebody else in the chat as well, right? Is Stormy in the chat? Miss Quandle Dingle, hey, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm sorry, it's just really bugged out. I had 2 people that were members together, and it's all like really messed up because of the fact that YouTube in Russia is a little bit buggy right now. But yeah. Hey, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Quandale Dingle. I don't know how you pronounce that, but yeah. Maybe I mistook one for Mechanic Perfumer before. That's possible, yeah. Okay, fanfic contest. That wouldn't actually be the worst idea. I actually like that idea. Deco, can you go over to the Discord and just tag me and just remind me of that, please? Okay, so let's put Perfumer and Mechanic together. Don't know why I went all brother. Bottle water. I don't know what happened to my brain there. I think I just had a little meltdown. Okay, reset the results and let's go live. Mechanic and Perfumer, it is live. Please start voting. Phoenix Wright fanfic when? Today? Tomorrow? I would dedicate a lot of time to it if I did. But if there was a fanfic contest, I would enter that. Ooh, that would be a really fun idea. I actually like that. Phoenix, where can I access this emulator fanfic? It's not a fanfic. It's a sentence. It's a sentence, and it's not going to be shown anywhere public. Okay, so let's talk about these guys, shall we? We have Perfumer and Mechanic. So Mechanic is very busy creating robots and whatever those are, like AI robot control thingies with stuff like that. You know what I mean. Perfumer, on the other hand, she is very sad after she murdered her sister. You know, you would be also sad as well, I guess, after you murdered your sister, you know, by accident, but also not by accident because you did it on purpose. So it's not really an accident. But, you know, she probably thinks, oh no, it was an accident. I didn't really mean to do that. They both have a drive to make the perfect thing. Perfumer's looking for the perfect fragrance. Mechanic is looking for the perfect, I'm assuming she's looking for the perfect robot, remote controlled robot. Why? I don't really know why Mechanic wants to make a robot. I don't know her lore. You'd like to imagine they test each other's creations? Yeah, I would like to think that they would be able to... I'm not sure what Perfumer could add to the bot, but I do think that they have kind of a creative side to them that would be really, really interesting. Okay, enjoy the Eurovision, Eli. See you. Amazing taste in ships. Can't wait to see Tracy William on the tier list. I don't think it's on here yet. That is actually an interesting one, yeah. I prefer Perfumer with Joseph, not Meg. Meg seems to be at peace with her grief. Maybe she could help Perfumer learn to stop running away. Oh, I like that, Bonnie. That's a good one. But apparently Eurovision is right now. Just watch my viewers just go as everyone just goes to watch Eurovision. Okay, you know, I'll accept it. Eurovision is better than the Ultimate Identity 5 ship tier list. I cannot blame you guys. Okay, I'm about to end the vote, so make sure you guys get your votes in by clicking on the link. Also, Twitch chat, if you don't have the vote, just remember to put exclamation point vote, and the link will pop up again if you don't have the link open. Tracy William is a ship I live for. Oh, so many people love it. Gren Grammarly hates how I spell color. That's how you spell color though, isn't it, Edgar? British. Color without a U just looks wrong. You know? Americans, I don't understand Americans. They spell things, Americans, why do you skip letters? That's my question for you Americans. Why do you skip letters? Why? It's not aluminum, or was aluminum. It's not. There's an I in there. You guys deleted the I. It's aluminium. That's how you type it. It's not color without a U. It's color with a U. It just feels like, it's like, if not, that's color. And that's not how you read it. Okay, voting is gonna stop. We have 34% voting. No opinion. No opinion on these two. Yeah, I can't really see too much of a reason why they'd be together, but you know, they both have a kind of a similar drive at least. Okay, give me a second, guys, just to breathe. You know. I think Perfumer will try to make mechanic Chloe, or maybe. Why do you feel insulted, Sophie? Oh, thank you, Deco. I appreciate it. I will. I actually will consider doing it. Would you guys want to do a fanfic contest? At least over on the Discord. It might not make it into like a video or a stream, but would you guys like to do something like that over on the Discord? I'm not sure what prizes I can offer per se. I might be able to work something out. It's a little bit difficult with my current situation here in Russia, but I might be able to work something out. Yes, please. It is if you speak Spanish. That's true, but that's a different language. That's not okay. I joined the fanfic contest 100%. Okay then, so if you guys go over to the Discord, I'll take it into deep consideration, and people will have to continuously remind me about it. Not continuously like every 2 minutes, but like every couple of days, remind me about it. It'd be cool if you read some of them on videos. I'm debating if I want that as part of a video. You join for the fun of it? Would I have to enter as well? I would spend too much time making a cool thing though. You know, I'd probably just spend too much time. Okay, so let's get back into it. I just wanted to take a small breather there. So next up we've got, is this prisoner? Prisoner and sculptor. My brain is trying to process this. I'm already trying to think of, you know, the fanfic stuff for it, you know? Okay, it is live. Please go, 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 go. Prisoner X Sculptor. Make a gamble to see who writes it. Maybe I just put like a randomizer for characters, and you have to write about either 3 topics. It's either this person and this person, this person and this person, this person or this person, and it's just completely randomized. That would be kind of fun. That would be more creative, I think. Okay, so prisoner and so we have Luca and Galatea. So Luca, of course, is a little bit angry and angsty about the fact that he, you know, accidentally murdered his teacher, his mentor, that is technically also really old, but also not really old because he's also the hunter that's coming out soon. So that doesn't really make sense, but you know, whatever. Electric makes you really young, right? Makes you young and attractive. If you electrocute yourself, that I really recommend that you don't, because it's very, very dangerous. So please do not do this at home. Apparently it makes you into a Wu Chang style character. That's like a copy of Wu Chang. But yeah, apart from that, again, I want to repeat, please do not electrocute yourselves at home. But he's a little bit sad about this. Of course, Galatea is a little bit crazy. I don't really think there's much sane in her at all. She's obsessed with just creating statues out of people. That is a little bit weird. Not exactly something that you should look for in a partner, really, realistically. But, you know, they both have obsessions with constructing things, with making things. Maybe they would be able to make a really cool Christmas statue using lights. You know, they could put lights inside of the statue with electricity wirelessly, because that's what, you know, Luca loves Wi-Fi. What prisoner is going to do for sculptor? Make her a rocket chair. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's true. They don't really have much in common. They're both very kind of loved characters that are kind of cute, but I don't really see much kind of romance here, apart from the fact that they'll be able to make things together. Would you like a cup of tea, love? Do I sound more British if I say this? Would you like a cup of tea, love? Dude, everybody says love. Like, there's a certain age and a certain group of people in Britain that just say love. You go to the shop, you go and buy some stuff at the shop, and they're like, oh, can I get you a bag, love? That was a really, really bad accent, but you get my point. Yes. Okay, so let's see where you put these guys. Okay, why is this even... Well, no, continue. You guys have got a tie. I was going to say it's E, but it's not E. You guys need to vote. 33.3 between two different places. One more vote will make sure that it doesn't stay tied. That didn't help. That was one more vote, but that was a vote in the wrong place. Come here. And that was another vote, but that did not change anything. It just decreased the tie. Made it into a tie, but just with less percentage. I love when they call me love. It's kind of funny. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Oh, that also just decreased it. As soon as someone comes out on top, I will pause the voting. Do I have to participate just to untie this? Don't most people ship Luca with Gravekeeper? Oh, do they? Nope, people aren't voting, so that means I will have to vote, probably. Maybe not vote. I'll have to decide. Okay. Both of them are in It's Not My Cup of Tea and Why Is This Even a Ship? So it's not like they're complete polar opposites. So I guess we'll just put them into Why Is This Even a Ship? Let's put them into Why Is This Even a Ship? Why is this even a ship? Okay, this one is the logical one. The one that is absolutely canon. And I'm pretty sure we've done this before because I feel like I have said that exact sentence before. Have I not? Maybe I have not, but I thought I had. This one is... my brain just died. Emil and Ada, patient and psychologist, the actual love duo in the real game. Patient and psychologist. Okay, we're gonna save that. We're gonna reset results. We're gonna start voting. This one is already a thing, so I guess we should just go with I love it. But I do think there's some things we need to talk about with this. I don't think this is actually a good romance and a good relationship, because Patient is absolutely completely dependent on Psychologist, and Psychologist is kind of just obsessed with him because he's a really interesting patient for her. I wouldn't really say there's any love here. It's just Patient is obsessed with her, I guess, just because he doesn't know anything else, because he's a bit mentally ill. And she is just fascinated with him, and she's confusing this with love. So I don't really think this is a really good, not a good relationship, in my opinion. I don't think there is actually any romance here. It's just a little bit crazy, this one. What do you guys think? You love them? Seems like the League of Legends Rakan and Zayan relationship, to be honest. I don't play League of Legends, but so please tell me about their relationship. I think unhealthy ships like Ada and Emil are the most interesting. Ada did help him out of the awful stuff he went through in the asylum, so it makes sense. Yeah, but she was also kind of the reason why it was happening too. And she seems to just want to experiment on him because he doesn't feel, well, not that he doesn't feel pain. He does feel pain, but he doesn't react negatively to pain. So she can, you know, she's like, oh, just interested in all the things that she wants to do for her medical science on him. For example, a brain autopsy or something. I don't know why you want, not brain autopsy, what's it called? A brain surgery thingy that she wants to do. I don't really think it's a good relationship, but it's cute because they're obviously canon in the game, but still it feels like a bit of a weird one. Black Phoenix is spitting facts all the time. I always spit facts. They're a complicated ship, but they do generally love each other. I think it's... I'm not sure if it's love, but it's close. A lobotomy, Phoenix. That's the word. Thank you, Deco. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's see the results. 71%. 71% put them in I love this. You guys are weird, okay? You guys are weird, but it's fine. I'll accept it. Bakan is an empty-headed entertainer. Cyan is an edgy ethno-nationalist terrorist. Okay. That sounds pretty crazy. They met and fall in love. They sound very different. They're genuinely lovely. Whatever you say, guys. Again, you guys make the tier list. I'm just watching. I'm just here. I'm doing my commentary. I'm doing my best. Okay, okay. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay, so let's get the next one up. The next one we've got is Prospector Lucky Guy? Nightmare? No, I'm not. Why are you asking? Did I call chat weird? Yeah, I did. I think it's Lucky Guy and Prospector, I think. You guys agree with me? Just had to sit and bear our questionable choices. I did, Deco, I did. Called us weird, cancel Phoenix. Not again. We're not going with the hashtag cancel Phoenix thing again, are we? I think it is. I think they've got glasses on and it kind of has Lucky Guy vibes. So let's go with, and I think it's Prospector 2. This art is very weird. It's nicely drawn. It's just a very weird scene. Okay. Lucky Guy. Ex-Prospector. Cancel Phoenix. Cancel this man. Rude. Very rude. I'm joking. I don't mind. You guys can pretend to cancel me. It's completely fine. Not gonna lie, I've only seen the ship streams, but this seems like the least problematic man ever. Thank you, chat. You only watch my ship tier list? Well, I guess that's a cool thing. It's weird that that's the only perspective you'll ever have of me, but that's also kind of funny. Okay, so it is live. Prospector Lucky Guy. You guys can vote on it. Ship anyone, but not Nightmare. He is a hunter with a... He is a really cool... He is a very, very cool designed hunter. I agree with that. Nightmare is one of my favorite looking hunters. I think his SGA is one of my favorites in the whole game. Okay, so delete Phoenix from Identity 5. Ooh. Nightmare's getting shipped. I don't know if he is actually. I think these arts might have been made before Nightmare was released. No, because then... Wait, did Emil... No, they came out before, didn't they? Little Girl's not here either, though, so I don't know. Either way, let's have a talk about Lucky Guy Prospector. Lucky Guy is... I was going to call him a bit of a generic character. We don't know... Do we know anything about his story? Who is Lucky Guy? That's a really good title for a video. You guys are more than welcome to steal that. Who is Lucky Guy? I don't really know. He's kind of like supposed to be like the generic survivor, right? The guy who got out, the guy who escaped. He's kind of put into a lot of Identify kind of usually make him seem like in all of their kind of videos where they do the cosplay stuff, right? They always make him seem like he's a really afraid character who's just kind of going along with it, doesn't really want to be there at all, and is kind of not the tough guy. So Lucky Guy is kind of like a victim, but also managed to escape. Lucky Guy doesn't get any love. I know. The maid skin. The maid skin for Lucky Guy. You know, Prospector might be into that. You know, he might be into that. Thank you for subscribing over on the YouTube. I don't know who it is, but I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yes, Mia, I read what you said. he might be attracted to to maid costume Lucky Guy. Lucky Guy, he's a little bit generic, you know, looking, but that's not a bad thing. It's cool. It's cool to be generic looking. And Prospector is looking for a reliable partner. Someone who's not going to burn his face. I know that Lucky Guy is often found with a flare gun, so maybe this is not the best relationship, but you know, Lucky Guy is only doing what he has to do, right? I do think that they could have romance together, and it could lead to something a little bit more. But I'm not sure if they have anything in common apart from that. He's pretty boring, but he has the maid skin, and I love that. Aww. I feel like him being more of a generic character means that he can adapt to any personality. Yeah, I think the problem with Lucky Guy is if it is correct, if NetEase says that he's kind of someone who's like a scaredy pants, right? He's someone who's always afraid and always running away from the hunter, not kind of standing up for anyone, then it feels like the rest of the survivors would just dislike him because he's just unreliable in a dangerous situation. So I'm not really sure if Prospector, because Prospect is kind of fun, but also kind of there's a little bit of no nonsense there with him, and I think he's serious about, you know, his team surviving and stuff like that. So I don't really know. I think they would see him as more of a liability. It's a difficult one. What do you mean romance? Like a guy escaped? Shh. He escaped somehow. Probably because he sacrificed the rest of his team to get out or something. Probably. But I don't know. Okay, let's see what you guys say. 39.1% of you put it in not my cup of tea. And I kind of agree with that. It's an interesting one. It's a very difficult one. Okay. This sounds like a believable Florida headline. Wait, what? I think Annie and Melly would be a cute ship. Ooh. Man in maid dress shoots crocodile in the face with a gun. What? What? By the way, there is no escape from the manor that we know of because, well, technically Ripper is allowed to leave, so there is an escape. Yes, we do have Eli and Hester coming up. Before we get to the very controversial Feaster, where I think every single time we've had Feaster, he's been like bottom. Yeah, 2 times. See, one here, one here. We've had this discussion before, but before we get to that, I'm gonna go and grab myself a little bit more water because I'm running out of water. So go and get some popcorn, guys, and prepare your arguments as to why Seer and Feaster is definitely an A tier ship. I'll be right back. Okay, my camera's off. Thank you, camera. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. Okay, we're back again. So, have you guys decided? Have you guys prepared your arguments as to why this is the best ship around? So Seer, if I am correct about this, Seer. Oh, I also need to put this into voting. Give me a second. I forgot to do that. Seer, Feaster. Start your votes in 3, 2, 1, go. I think the votes are live. Yeah. Okay, so I think, you know, but the problem with Feaster is that Feaster is Feaster. He's a giant tentacle being, spiritual god being thingy-majiggy that is literally just tentacles and floating eyes. So it's very difficult for us to categorize him and put him in any type of ship and imagine him with anybody in the Identity 5 Survivor or Hunter Raper group. But you know, Feaster is very, very lonely, you know, because nobody thinks about him that way. So would Seer see him that way? Well, technically Seer would not see him at all, meaning that Seer is more interested in Feaster's character inside, right? And the owl just sees another animal. So, like, you know, there's no weirdness here. So, you know, it's all good. Feaster would be able to use his tentacle powers to create infinite tentacles to feed the owl. It's like sushi for the owl. But no animals getting harmed in the making. So it's vegan, technically. We can go with that, kinda. Kinda. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm sure that's the word you were looking for, Phoenix. Yes, thank you. I think that Seer would see that Feaster is lonely. And, you know, Feaster is a very loving being. You know, I have no idea about his lore, but I just imagine him as being a cutie that has cool tentacles. So, and you guys cannot convince me any other way. I would not say I've never made Feaster, and I would say I don't have any plans to make Feaster. But, you know, doesn't mean that I don't think he deserves some love, because Feaster just doesn't get any love in the community. It's a good question, Adam, but I'm not going to talk about that right now. My reasoning makes sense. Also, hey, Santa, how you doing? He's a very laid back. Yeah, exactly. He's very laid back. You know, he's. I'm sure he would love to, you know, date Seer. I don't see any reason why not, you know, because everybody is repulsed by what Feaster looks like, but Seer doesn't see. He's blind. This is why Mind's Eye would also technically work. But, you know. Okay, so let's put these guys in their tier. You guys have voted. Oh, you guys have tied, so you guys have got to keep on voting. Keep on voting. Keep on voting. Love is blind, exactly. Personally hate Seer Feaster ship. Why? Why? What's wrong with this relationship? He should be alone? Why should he be alone? That's so mean to Feaster. It's not Feaster's fault that the Identity 5 community just uses him to be top survivors. Okay, finally. We have 29.6% of the votes voting not my cup of tea, but so close. 25.9 had him in A tier. That's so close. He was so close to being an A tier. He fell all the way down to D tier. So sad. It was a tie. It was actually a tie for a while. That's kind of a shame. It is Chip the Mug. Chip the Mug has returned. Ooh. Stuff over on Twitch chat's getting a bit weird. Just so you guys can see. Twitch chat is a little bit crazy sometimes. Welcome back, Kat. His charge attack is what? Yeah, his charge attack is crazy. But it doesn't have much left and right. It's a very... Well, it has quite a bit of left and right, but it's not as kind of wide attack-wise as some of the other characters. So yeah. Okay, so let's get back into the next one. The next people here we've got Wu Chang and Lucky Guy in a maid costume. Lucky Guy. I, straight off the bat, don't have any direct opinions about this. That doesn't... I do need to think it through. A second. Wu Chang. Save poll. And reset results. Let's go. It is live. Lucky Guy. Wu Chang. Let's go. Okay, so let's have a think about this. I'm traumatized by a fan art of this ship. I don't want to imagine what you've seen. please no. Yeah, so Lucky Guy, again, very generic kind of character. I think, as someone said in the YouTube chat, he can pretty much adapt to anything you want. I really don't. I know I don't care. I really don't want to see the art. I already have a pretty good idea of what's going on in the art. Or if it isn't, then somebody's missing out on doing that art. But that's for sure. But again, it's very difficult to put Lucky Guy with anyone per se, because he just hasn't got a defined personality. But if he is the scaredy cat that we were talking about before, then I think the Wu Chang brothers, not brothers, friends, they're brothers, they're not brothers, they're friends, would... I don't see why this relationship would work. I don't think that Wu Chang is really interested in any type of relationship at all. He's, you know, the brothers are very sorrowful and sad about the fact that they can't be together friend-wise. So I don't know. It wasn't an SFW. Okay. I'm glad. So sad that Lucky Guy has more ships than Survey. I'm gonna be a toxic person and say Wu Chang doesn't deserve love. Wait, why doesn't he deserve love? Is there something I don't know about his story? Wu Chang alone. You ship Rhea BQ. What is even going on here? Throw rocks at me, I'll take it. I don't know why though. Why doesn't Wu Chang deserve love? Or why don't they deserve love? Oh no, just me. It's just your opinion, yes? Okay, interesting. Okay, let's stop the votes here. 45.5 voted. Why is this even a ship? The music is so hype, you know? I don't know why, I just like this. The music I've recently added to the thing is just good. Why did I put the number 4 there? That's what I want to know. Okay, next up. We've got Ganji and... what's Acrobat's name? I forgot an Acrobat's name. What's Acrobat's name? Mike. Thank you, guys. Sorry. My brain just died. My brain's just powering off today, as it is during most streams, if I'm completely honest with you guys. So, Mike, so that's Acrobat. No, don't delete this. No. Acrobat and Batter. Sorry, my brain just... my brain just kind of decided to create a reason why they would like each other, but I'm not going to say that one. So, they both have... I'm going to say it in a nice way. They both have a similar style of ability. Let's call it that. They both use circular objects, spheres, to mess around with the hunters. Okay? They use spheres to mess around with the to mess around with the hunters. So, you know, I feel like in matches, you know, acrobat would probably kind of be like in real, you know, because of course in the game you can't do this, but in the matches they probably would work like this. Acrobat would probably be like catch, batter, and he'd be like, they play baseball a lot together, I'm sure. Not baseball, sorry, cricket. Batter is a cricket player. I'm sure they would play baseball too, you know? I feel like they would do that as well. Because do you even play cricket like that? Now I think about that. No, you don't. You play cricket down there. Nutties, you made a mistake. Anyway, so you know, they have this together where they would kind of constantly be playing kind of ball games with each other. I said that with a straight face. And I think that this is something that they could definitely kind of be bros with, and they could definitely have a cool relationship with, as they kind of are both into that kind of stuff. They're both very acrobatic, very energetic, full of energy, lots of they're kind of strong young men, right? I don't know what their age gap is, but I'm assuming it's relatively similar. Of course, they both have kind of difficult pasts, as most people in this in the survivor list do obviously have bad pasts. I do think that they're both kind of loving characters though, and they're both still open to love, so I think there's no reason not to. Ganji doesn't have a canon age, doesn't he? I have to be so careful with my words, Cat. Because this community just will tear me apart as soon as I say anything wrong. Not wrong, like anything that could be taken as 18 plus, they will just be like, oh, Phoenix said this. And I'd be like, nah, I didn't. Even, well, I guess if I did, then I would say yes, I did. But you get my point. Wait, did I actually make a... I did do it. Yeah, I did do it. Wait, did I not put it as live? Oh, sorry, guys. I didn't put Acrobat Battle live. Sorry. Something went wrong. You guys need to vote. It's on now. I'm sorry. Cancel real quick. Rated gen. I guess, yeah. You guys can continue voting. I did that whole monologue there, but over a reason you guys weren't even voting. You fear being cancelled, Phoenix? Not cancelled. I don't fear being cancelled. I would apologize if I did something wrong. That's for sure. I think I do things wrong all the time. I've said things in previous tier, what's it called? Ship tier lists that some people would say are controversial. But that's completely fine. I'm completely fine with, you know, people can get mad at me if they want, but I would love to have a chat with them if they do. I'm not out to get anyone or to offend anyone. Does anyone palette spam here? What? Are you looking for fellow palette spammers? Why does the V in IDV, it's 5. It's actually, it stands for 5. People argue about it, but it is identity 5 because in China it's called identity 5, ID 5. It's just the number 5. Why 5? Because there are 5 players in the match. That is the main reason why. Okay, I'm about to check the vote, so make sure you guys have started voting. Okay, battle using Acrobat's ability balls would be cool though. I know, right? Imagine being able to like launch the kind of nitrogen explosive bomb things. Or the fire ones. That'd be so cool. Man, one day, if Identity 5 was made now, if it was programmed now, that probably would be a thing. But they haven't kind of updated the game spaghetti code for a while, probably. So, okay, so let's see what you guys voted. we have 42% voting, 42.9, so almost 43% voting. It is pretty cute. I agree with you guys. It is pretty cute. You're not stupid, little Cloudy. Don't worry. It's a really good question to ask. A lot of the community ask and do complain about, or like argue about, is it IDV, is it is it Identity 5 or Identity V? It is Identity 5. There is no argument to that. It's just people who don't know that will argue that it's not. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. I've got too many pages open. This one is Painter and Mercenary. My brain continuously reminds me and makes me think that we've already done this one, but I'm not sure if we have. This one feels a little bit iffy if we've done it or not, but anyway. Painter and Mercenary. We're going to save the poll. We're going to reset the results, and it is live now. So get voting, Mercenary and Painter. Painter and Merc, yeah. Painter x Merc exists. Apparently one person painted it, so yeah. Fun fact, you can swap the cricket balls with other Ganges. You can. Yeah. You hate Percy with a burning passion? Why? Hannah, why? There's no... Why? Okay, so let's have a talk about Mercenary and Painter. Again, Painter is such a difficult person to put with someone, right? Because Painter is just hates people. And I would say that Mercenary is a guy who's just not looking for toxicity in his life. He's looking for positivity to help him get through his trauma after his war/mercenary job that he was doing. I feel like they would instantly just dislike each other. I don't think of any reason why they would get through that. Phoenix will remember that. I like Percy lore-wise, game-wise. Burn. He's probably... Okay, this is obviously because I am a Percy main, right? But I think Percy is one of the most creative style characters in the game. Because of he's the only hunter that does something different than the other hunters. People complain that it's slugging, but it's actually... It's not slugging because you're dying faster than slugging, so that's not how it works. Technically, it's being chaired, but you can move around. And you die slower, so that's better for you. Yeah, they only work in AU, but not in another. You want to see what people say in the YouTube chat? There you go. Who is the easiest hunter to kite in your opinion? Probably, if we're talking about zero presence, then probably Hellenber. Probably. Plus you can crawl out of the gate. Exactly, yeah. You can crawl out anywhere pretty much. With the buffer, the crawling speed they gave everyone, plus his buff that he gives survivors for crawling, you can crawl anywhere you want. You can crawl halfway across the map. So going back to this, I don't really see any chemistry between Mercenary and Painter at all, and 42.9% agree with me. Thank you for agreeing with me for once, guys. I appreciate that. I wouldn't say why is this even a ship, but you know, like it definitely is not my cup of tea. Okay, next up we have Cowboy and Enchantress. Cowboy and Enchantress. This is an interesting one. Of course, we have tons of fun whenever we get to the Cowboy stuff because Cowboy is just a fun character to talk about romantically. So let's save the poll. Let's reset the results. Let's set that up as well. And it is live, Cowboy and Enchantress. I already see people are voting. I already see people voting. Okay, so Enchantress and Cowboy. So Cowboy, of course, the women's lady. I don't know too much about Enchantress's lore. If I'm really honest here, I don't know what her motivations are and if she's married to someone or if she's already taken. I don't even know what her real goal in life is. She just has a monkey head and her goal seems to just be giving hunters a headache. No offense to any Enchantress players out there. That does seem to be what she does. I think, you know, of course, a Cowboy would be attracted to her because she is female and he is very obsessed with females, as is his abilities in game. They define it. I feel like she would be into his flirting. I feel like she would be flattered by it for sure. Maybe she would be a little bit kind of... She seems like she's a little bit shy, but I'm not completely sure. He drank the poison for her. Ooh. Her goal is to make hunters suffer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. He wants to protect Enchantress, meaning that he has some attraction to her. And I feel like she would be flattered, but I think she would also be wary of him because he, of course, is flirting with every girl and every woman in this survivor community that exists in the manor. But, you know, after he does something for her, like drinking poison, as someone says that he drank poison for her. Don't know why he would drink poison. You know, everyday life things that pop up. You know, she might take his flirting as being a little bit more serious than that. And I feel like they could be a cute couple together. You know? It makes sense to me. Cowboys and Enchantresses give me a headache, so that makes sense to me. Seems one-sided to me. I'm seeing if anyone has any other good arguments there. He's protective over females due to his friend that he lost. That's 100% why, I'm sure. Okay, voting says it's pretty cute. 34.8% say it's pretty cute. Okay, we're doing well. We're doing well, guys. I feel like this stream is gonna need a part 4. I'm always like, one more part, I will be able to do it. But there are so many ships here. It's kind of crazy. I like the Annies here as well. I didn't realize that before, but Toy Merchant is here. Have we had Toy Merchant before? Maybe we did. Like in previous streams. Yeah, I think we did. Cool. Anyway, okay, we have this one that we're putting down here because I'm not completely sure. Okay, I feel like people are going to get a little bit crazy about this one. You guys, 1 second. You guys are going to love this one. I feel like this is probably one of the biggest ships in Identity 5. Like, yeah. Am I right about that? I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. Okay, so let's put Bloody Queen X Geisha. I know people are gonna go crazy about this one. I already have a good solid idea of where these guys are gonna end up. But let's have a look, shall we? Okay, we have Mary and Michiko. These are two young and attractive women. That of course means there are tons of fan arts of them together. They are both very kawaii in some of the arts, and people like to make them look kawaii. So putting two kawaii things together. I did just say kawaii about 5 or 6 times. Kawaii. About 7 or 8 times now. But I think there's a lot of people that would see them together. Do they have any chemistry together? I really don't think so. I guess they both did just lose their husbands, technically, because Mary was married, technically, yes, to a king, I would assume. And Michiko lost her husband because she lost her life. So did she lose him? Kind of. More like he lost her, but you get my point. I don't hate Enchantress. I do think that Enchantress is a bit of a interesting character. I don't think I hate her though. I don't hate anyone. BQ has ego problems, and Michiko is actually usually very humble, no? I would say they're kind of opposites, but maybe, you know, BQ would be the boss in the relationship, you know? I don't know. BQ would, I do agree. She does have an ego problem. They didn't do Wu and Geisha. Yeah, they didn't do that. That's actually a good question why they didn't do that. There are more ships than there are on this page, but you know, whatever. Death to your partner and all that. She's single now because she died. Yeah, that's how marriage works. Yeah, if you come back from the dead, you're technically free from your wedding vows. Yes, I guess that makes sense. I'm pretty sure that everyone loves this one, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna go crazy. Okay, so they're both widows, so they're both available. Okay, technically, currently we've got a tie, and it's a tie between very opposite. Okay, there you go. Okay, it has stopped. There was a really opposite extremes. I'll tell you the tie. The tie originally was between A and D. So it was either I love this or not my cup of tea, and nothing really in the middle. That's kind of crazy. But the winner is I love this. It is going all the way up here. I was surprised that there wasn't just a majority of people, like 90% A. I thought there were actually tons of people voting it as D. Technically, it ended up being 43.5 voting A and 39.1 voting D, but I think it was like 40 something each when they were tied. Hey, devil. You hate them in duos. Michiko does hate mirrors. Oh yeah, there you go. Because people want Geisha and BQ to themselves. Oh, I'm sure that's what the reason is, yeah. Oh, how are you guys doing? How are you guys enjoying this crazy stream? My brain is starting to get fried. I do have to create all of these stories, you know, so it's difficult. It's difficult. Kuro? Who is Kuro? I don't know who Kuro is. Okay, I'm still, wait 1 second. Let me bring up YouTube chat on the left here as well, so that I can bring up messages. How are you calling me out? You guys are, the Twitch chat is very weird today. They're all just like calling each other out. There's some flirting going on in Twitch chat. I'm not completely sure exactly what's going on. Kuro is the person who said Kuro. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought Kuro was like a character in game. I was like, I don't remember anyone called Kuro. No, I realize now. I know. No, that's not what I meant, Kuro. That's not what I meant. My brain was not like thinking about people in chat. I was like, who is Kuro in ITV? You guys destroyed me. My brain just was like, nah. I was like, don't think about names of people in chat. Think about people in game. Because my brain is processing people in game. I didn't even consider that it would be someone in chat. That's why. Sorry, Kuro. You know I know who you are. Because I've already talked about you in the... You know, I've answered your messages earlier. Thief Scarecrow? Are we talking... Wait, what? Twitch chat is really weird and always flirting. I blame Haru and Ria for it. Yeah, they're just the majority of people in Twitch chat. That's why. Cancel Felix 2022. Isn't Kuro the name of wildling? I don't know if the boar has a name. Zinc is just busy drinking in the background. Phoenix is cancelled again? Again? 1 second. Just want to check something. Give me a second, guys. I'm still here. Don't worry. I just wanted to check if anybody in the YouTube Identity 5 community was live. There is one Spanish streamer that is live. But the problem with YouTube redirect is such a pain. You have to both add each other, so I wouldn't want to do that. Kuro means black in Japanese. It's a Japanese name. Oh, cool. Chancellor Phoenix? Chancellor Phoenix. Yes, that's my job in my profession. Okay, so I would like to end the stream here, I think, guys, because first of all, my brain is gonna die. And also we've got 5v5 later and I need to eat. So what else do I want to say before we go? We still have some more to do. And I am pretty sure, and I can't guarantee it, but I'm pretty sure that next time we do part 4, we'll be able to finish this, because this is not one. And I'm pretty sure there'll be quite a few that are also, like, this one is not going to be doable. Let's do... There are at least 2 of them that aren't going to be counted, possibly more. So I think that there's some potential of us completing this in a part 4. What do you guys think? You can't sleep now? Ah! Okay, so for Twitch chat, I think I'm going to go and send you guys over to some streamer. So let's go and have a look who is live on Twitch. Once YouTube simplify the redirecting thing, we'll also start doing that over on YouTube chat too. But it's a little bit complicated to do that at the moment. Okay, so on the Twitch chat, who have we got? Arctic is live. Let's go and send you guys over to Arctic, because we always have Arctic in the chat. And of course, we want to help Arctic out as much as possible. Okay, let's start the raid. So everyone, have an amazing day. I will see you guys on the Discord. If you're not part of the Discord, make sure you go over there, because we'll be playing 5v5 in a bit. You guys need to carry me, because I'll be playing on mobile, because I can't play it on PC, because I'll be in the other room, and my good PC is in this room. So, and I can't play it on the other one. So anyway, have a great day, guys. Have a nice day. Eat lots of food and stuff like that. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.